Hello! Today's video, I'm getting ready for a wedding. I have a friend's wedding to attend. I have to leave in an hour and 17 minutes. Toenails done, fingernails done, hair overnight curled, might have to touch it up. We're gonna do the makeup part. While I do this get ready with me, I do want to answer questions. So I pulled out this We're Not Really Strangers Friendship Edition. I bought this a while ago, maybe at the beginning of the year, and I played it with my best friend. But I figured I'd tailor the questions as I pick them out towards me as I get ready to do my makeup to make this a little bit more interesting. Start with the first question, and then I'm gonna go in and use my La Roche-Posay Double Repair Moisturizer for my face, and then also the eye cream, the La Roche-Posay Niacinamide 10. Did I say that right? If I had a movie poster on my wall, which would it be? I thought it was gonna be like a deeper question. When Harry Met Sally, specifically this movie poster here. I love When Harry Met Sally. I think it's one of the greatest movies ever made. Yup. I distance myself when, I'm gonna go with the IT primer. I definitely do really value my alone time though. So for me, while I am a social butterfly to a T, there comes a time where I go, I need my time alone. So I feel like that's when I distance myself, and it's not in a way where I don't reach out or anything. It's more like I block off some days where it's just me, myself, and I. Alright, so next, Bye Bye foundation. Usually when I do makeup, it's usually very light, and if I ever need anything on my face besides eye makeup, mascara, whatever, I'll do like the NARS concealer right here. But for special events, when I do a full face of makeup, we're going all out. I will put on the foundation first. This is the Bye Bye foundation by IT, and then I'll put my concealer on, and I'll do this very lightly. I just feel like this, I just like putting this on first before the concealer. I know some people do it the opposite way, but for me personally, I feel like it just works better when I do foundation first and then concealer. Put my foundation on with this type of brush here. Kind of like tap it around, and then I start smoothing it out. And for me, I try to moisturize the daylights out of my face. I need a fan in here. What do you think I'm growing out of? What do you think I'm growing into? Okay, so this is interesting. What do I think I'm growing out of, and what do I think I'm growing into? I just learned about like when you return to your Saturn, and my ruling planet as a Capricorn is a Saturn, but I just learned that that usually comes in your late 20s, like usually around the age of 27, and lasts until about 30. And I feel like I'm now getting out of my Saturn coming back, and I do feel like with my Saturn coming back, there was a lot of changes that were needed for me to grow into the person I am. I'm so glad I did. Like looking back a year ago or more to now, I'm like, and if I didn't get rid of certain things in my life, I would not have been who I am today and the person I am today, because there's just so much negativity around me for so long. But I feel like I have officially grown out of the past me and things that I used to surround myself with, and now I'm just on a path to being my best self. I've got things figured out. I've got great people around me. I am working on things that I want to do in my future career-wise and dreams that I want. Next, I'm going in with my NARS concealer. In with a sponge. So this one says, what assumptions did you make about me that was furthest from the truth? I'm gonna rephrase that as, what assumptions do I think people make about me that's furthest from the truth? And actually at the moment I can't think of anything, so let me tap this in and think about that. No, I just thought of one. I'm not gonna say it. The Tarte Sculpt Tape Soft Bronze. Do a little bit on my nose. Let's answer a question off the top of my head. Who am I really vibing with lately? And that is Miss Chappell Rowan. I am just loving her music. Chappell Rowan, I truly think, is making quite the mark and a difference with pop music. I'm next going in with my blush tape from Tarte. And I usually just do it like right here. And I kind of bring it up here too. Just take a little bit of this butter bronzer. It's like the Physicians formula. It's so old, I probably shouldn't use it. Tap where I put the tape, the Tarte bronzer tape. And I kind of go in like that. Oh, what part of your job doesn't feel like work? I guess I'll relate this to my job. I don't really want to say what I do, but I feel like the part of my job that doesn't feel like work, honestly, there's like some committees at work I'm a part of, and it's kind of sounds silly, but I feel like that doesn't feel like work to me, even though like it's extra work in the sense of like being part of a committee, planning certain events, doing this. But I really like that aspect. Plan a friend date, stick to it. Yeah, I'll answer this. My perfect friend date, we get up early, right? Hey, we're hitting that 6 a.m. train to Grand Central. We're getting breakfast somewhere, maybe a good old New York City bagel, you know? We're having a good day. We've got little cute outfits on. We hit up a museum. After we're done with that, we're gonna get lunch somewhere. We're gonna get, I just about don't know. You know, we do something like that, right? Maybe we go on the Brooklyn Bridge. I don't know. Take some photos, have some fun. Once we're done with that, lunch is all set. We go to, you know, we hit up some thrift stores in the city, preferably in Brooklyn. We have brought books with us that we haven't read. We lay out a blankie in Central Park and we sit, all of us friends, you know, maybe there's 3 of us, maybe there's 4 of us, and we just read. And we just chat, and the birds are chirping, and everything's perfect. Face is done. Now we gotta work in the eyes. For my eyeshadow, I don't wanna go crazy, but I think I'm gonna go in, because my dress is strapless black with white flowers all over. It's kind of poofy, kind of like a little Grease moment. Like it would look like the prom scene of Grease slightly. What was the hardest for you to open up to me about? What made you feel safe? All right, I'm gonna rephrase this question to, what was the hardest thing I ever had to open up to someone about? I don't wanna like get into details about it, but like, just something that happened to me as a child repeatedly. All right, we're gonna go in with this for the base. I don't wanna go crazy kooky with the eyes, but you know. No, why is this blue? Hold on, I gotta take this off because there's blue mixed in with that. There was blue on that brush, so that's fun. Sure, that works. What do you think my circle of friends have in common? Okay, what do I think my circle of friends have in common? Notorious for having very multiple different friend groups that never actually meet each other. I think what we all have in common, I don't know, me. I'm gonna go in with this, actually, probably this darker shade right here that you can't see because of the angle, and that's it for the eyes. Just kind of circle it and out and then in. Kind of like do this so it's more of a sharper crease. How about that debate the other night that I didn't watch? Who was your earliest crush and one thing about them? Oh, where do we begin? Should I do celebrity crush or, okay, we'll do 2. Celebrity crush at like 3 was Aaron Carter. And then my other crush was this kid I went to school with, graduated with, but we started going to preschool together, and I simply only liked him because he was the tallest boy. I was the tallest girl for so long. I usually do this on my tight line, but only in the corner here. I don't think I'm gonna do wing because I don't have the time to mess it up. So we're gonna go in with the mascara, the one, the only, Too Faced. Do I never and always forget to curl my lashes? Yes. I hate it, but I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Brow. It's tinted and I don't like that. I very lightly do it. Like, I mean very lightly. I really wish I got just a gel, just to keep it in place because it does the most, the tinted brow, so. And there we go. That is the completed makeup look. Oh, well, I'm gonna do lips, but I wanna do my hair first because I only have a half hour till I have to leave. Oh, plan a dream party for myself. What's the theme? Who's there? Dream party, Mamma Mia themed. Long table, like that last scene in the first Mamma Mia when they're all sitting there. Well, one of the last scenes when they're all sitting there before they sing Take a Chance on Me, and they have the dinner and the lights and everyone's just, I just want that. Pasta. With my Morphe setting mist. Dress, thrifted, bag from my mom. Shoes are black, strappy shoes, pearl necklace, great grandmother, my sister, my great grandmother. Hair is just gonna be like this. Poofy, do you see? You don't see, but this is the completed look. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.